Hello, it's me again. Somebody had said yesterday that I need to invest in a remote starter for my videos, but guess what? I'm not perfect, not aiming to be perfect, just trying to help you, help myself. So, you're going to see me leaning over like this. It's all good. So I wanted to give you a little background of where I've been. I wasn't always, the best eater. I wasn't always like a vegan eater. It's really been an evolution and just trying to figure out what works best for my body. One of the things that I started out doing when I first tried to start changing my diet is I did like the Biggest Loser family cookbook because it had easy recipes in it. It had things that were really easy to make for my family. They enjoyed them. And then I went to Rocco DiSpirito. Rocco DiSpirito is a great chef. He knows that food should taste good. He does a lot of my favorite, which is Italians, in a better way and healthier way. So I did a lot of his recipes. And then I started to change things out with my diet. One of the first things I did was I took dairy out of my diet. So I started to go and find things like coconut milk creamer, almond milk. They even have, vegan butter and vegan cream cheese. So, all those things I kind of sought out as to try to help me on my journey. Then I did the Ultimate Reset, which really changed how I view food and how food should be used. And what was really big to me is that it really doesn't require a whole bunch of ingredients for you to make food taste good. I really did believe that I had to go to some fancy store and get all these fancy ingredients to create a good meal. And most of the time when I'm making dinner or making food, I'm using, Himalayan salt, I'm using lemon juice, I'm using parsley or olive oil, basic ingredients, but it's amazing how they can make your food taste and actually taste better. And it really has made me actually enjoy cooking. I think one of the reasons I didn't like to cook was because I really didn't feel like I was good at it. And let's face it, we really don't like to do things that we're not good at. So that kind of got me over my fear. Like, even my husband will tell me like, wow, you're a really good cook. And, so that makes me feel better. It, obviously makes me more confident to try to do other things. So the Beachbody Reset actually introduced me to a vegan lifestyle. I can't really say that I'm 100% vegan, but I do try to aim that way. And then I picked up another cookbook called Karma Chow, which is the author of a lot of the recipes in the Ultimate Reset. So I guess what I'm doing this video for is just to tell you that this is not something overnight that I changed with my diet. It's been almost a journey of over a year now. And it's not something that it'll probably still go on. They're probably still always investigating different ways that can help you be healthier. So that's how you kind of should look at it. Look at it as a journey. Look at, what foods really make me feel good? And when I'm at my best, what am I eating? You know what, when I don't feel so good or I'm tired or whatever, let me look back at my diet and see what might be the culprit in there. And, and I tell people to do that because what works for me might not work for you. And that's why, when people put out a diet, they're like, okay, everybody follow this. Guess what? It honestly doesn't work for everybody. So that's why I always tell people, you know what, you got to adapt it for your own, for yourself. So hopefully that helps wherever you are in your journey to keep going. I mean, your health is probably the best thing that you can ever have. So it's definitely worth it for you to put the time into to figure out how you can make it better. Have a good day.